my god, I feel so shy being back on here. I shouldn't be though. So it's been quite a while. I think around 5 months that I picked up the camera, which is way too long, and I really missed it, but I was just doing so much at the same time, and I always have an excuse, and I don't want to use an excuse for why I've been disappearing on and off. Life is just a lot, you know? Like having to pay your own bills and being able you survive, trying to make your clothes work also, and then also a YouTube channel. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I was thinking a lot lately, and I just realized that YouTube has always been one of my favorite platforms to watch myself, but also to upload to, because I just think it's the most wholesome after Pinterest social media, if that makes sense, where you can interact with people more. So yeah, I wanted to jump back on here and try to be consistent as always, but I'm not gonna make any promises because I'm so bad at it. But I missed it. I have a lot of goodies with me to show you guys. Some that I bought thrifted, some that I bought just walnut piece actually that I bought online, and a lot of clothes that I've made. I have a shit ton to show you guys. Like, do you see this? This is not even all. But yeah, with what do I want to start? Also, I think I want to start with this. It's so, I don't know if it's strange to put it in a haul, but I got a tattoo and I love it a lot. It's kind of a sword, but more, it's a sword but just more abstract and fairy-like. It's very whimsical, and it stands for me for resilience, always pushing through and never giving up if you have big dreams. So that's why I wanted it. I also love how streamlined it is with my arm, and yeah, I will put her Instagram up here if you live in Belgium or near Antwerp. She's your queen. She's so talented and so sweet. So yeah, I just wanted to put that in there as well because she's really talented, and I had such a fun time sitting there getting tattooed. So yeah, I think next up I'm going to do shoes because I don't have that much of them. So the first, it are all boots. So the first boots that I thrifted are these really high lace-up boots. I thrifted these in a second-hand store for €1.50 because it was on a clearance from the winter items, and I'm obsessed with these boots. They look so cool on. I love how the lacing is like straight and not crisscrossed as most boots. So that's something I really loved about these. And they're made in Italy. It's real leather, so the quality is really high as well. And it costs €1.50, so I could not pass these babies up. So yeah, that's that. Then the second pair of boots I got on Vinted. It are these vintage Dirk Bickenberg's shoes. I wanted to say boots and shoes in one. Boots. I really love this like metal detail down here and up here with like the bondage type of thing over it. They fit me quite snug up here, so I need to get them tailored to get these a bit more stretchy on top, so they fit my muscly calves. So those are that. And then the last pair of boots again that I have are ankle boots. I wanted some N boots for so long, and I got a pair at a local vintage designer selling shop. It's called Labels Inc. in Antwerp. They have really beautiful pieces all the time, and they were quite a steal for these type of boots, especially because the condition is like, you see that the person who wore these had put a lot of care into these, so that's what I'm going to do as well. But I just love these, and they are so comfortable on as well. And these are just my new babies. So yeah. Yeah, I'm also pretty much into kind of medievalish pieces, but trying to make them more modern. So these boots also gave me that kind of medieval knight type of vibe. So that's why I like them as well. Then for accessories, I got this bag for free from my mom, and then I added this kind of spikes on the belt, and I added my logo on the front. I don't know if you can see it. It's really botched. It's also not the best work I've done. But it really does a job with my bigger errands and shopping sprees. To put clothes in there as well, because of a small bag I can't put anything in there. So this is when I actually need to buy stuff and have more space to put it in. Then I take that bag with me. But I'm searching for a big, slouchy, good bag that's vintage, because I try to be as sustainable as possible, and I just like to find gems, you know? I think I'm gonna start with the clothes. So this is something I thrifted last week. It's just like a knitted cardigan. It's a basic one with like more flared sleeve, but I wanted this just for spring to put it on top as a layer and put a bit more off the shoulder and just play around with it. I'm gonna put my lamps on. Hold on. Is that too distracting? I don't know. I think it also looks cute though. And the sun is kind of setting. So yeah. Let's go on. Also, this pants, you really can't see, but this pants that I'm wearing, I also made myself. It's my favorite trousers ever. I wear this like almost every day, and I'm actually ashamed of it because that's not good. I do have other trousers, but just because I love this one so much and it's so comfortable, I just don't want to put it off. I just don't. But yeah, it's just really big at the bottom, and it's really long, and it has these drawstrings, so it's really easy to put on and off, and it just feels as if you're wearing a pajama but make it look classy, you know? So that's why I like these a lot. And I get a lot of compliments when I wear those trousers because they're just good. You know? I have these other trousers that I made. They're also black and very wide and very wrinkly right now, but they have these like wrapping around it, so it looks more like you have like loose fabric wrapping around it, and it frays over time, so it gives more life to the piece, if that makes sense, and I really like that. And I also made this in like a chocolate brown. You will see that later because it's underneath a really big pile of clothes now. But yeah, also made this in a chocolate brown, and I will just put it in here already as well. So yeah, then I have another trouser that I made. The trousers that I'm wearing right now, I wanted them in a jeans version as well because I don't wear a lot of jeans. So I made them in this jeans version as well, like really dark jeans, because I like this shade of jeans. That's basically it. And it has these little buttons to close it on the sides, on both sides, and I really think that's a cute detail. And I really wanted to buy these Tank Air tank tops because they're really snug and really scoop you in, but they're sold out. But I think this jeans with those tops and then a lot of jewelry stacked would look so cute, so I'm gonna buy that top one day. But for now I'm just not really styling it, but we're gonna try to style these in one of my upcoming videos. I have a really fun idea for that. Something that I'm going to sell soon on my Syndrome Instagram page is this leather jacket. It has this lacing detailing that I did on it. It has a pointy front and then it's more cropped on the back. And the thing you see here in the middle is a really huge hood that you can clip on the jacket with these little thingies right here. So it has like this kind of assassin hood, that's how I like to call it. And this one will be for sale soon because it's multifunctional. It's also like a good leather jacket for in summer or spring because it's not too thick. But yeah, I really like this piece, but I just feel like I want to give it to a new home since I don't wear it a lot myself, and I think it's just a shame to have such a beautiful piece just laying in your closet if you're not wearing it. So that's why I bought this from Vinted. It's this black top but with this open back with the beads, and I don't know, I feel double about this top because I really love the beading on here, but I also feel like this is something from a fast fashion brand that I'm not aware of because the label said made in China, and that made me really sad. But I did buy it on Vinted, but I was just like, I paid also quite a lot for this, so I was like, I feel like I got scammed with this top, but I do love it. But it's just, the price isn't reflecting in the quality of the material, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't want to complain too much. These blouses I recently made and I feel like they're so dreamy. I made some TikToks with these, but they look so good on, and I really love how romantic these look, how medieval poet type of feeling this gives me. It has also like these tassels, so it's like you can really play around with how you want to dress these up or down, and I really love that as well. Here's like the chocolate colored trousers that I was talking about earlier, and then I have this corset top that I designed. Also wore it in a recent Instagram post and also on TikTok, but I really love the look of this because it's a stretchy type of material, so it really scoops you in. It's so flattering on. The creamy lacing with the brown, I think it's a good combination, so yeah. Not a lot of color in these pieces, by the way, because I've been in my black and white / neutral tones era, and the thing is I really want to wear more colors, and I feel like it's becoming problematic how many clothes I have in black and white instead of some color. So I'm trying to buy more color right now, but it's hard. It's hard to make that transition again, if that makes sense. This is a blouse that I thrift flipped because it was really baggy, but I made it cinched in the waist. I look so tan right now with this holding up. You see what I mean? That looks so tan. I don't know. I'm liking it. The waist, I cinched in the waist so it looks really scooped in, because I wanted a blouse that I can wear to work as well and look a bit more professional, you know. So I really like that blouse. That's it. I just really like this blouse. I also made this blazer with my logo in it, as you can see. Makes me so happy. But it's this pointed blazer again, and then I have these little eyelets here because I just like these kind of details. I think this is one of my signature things that I do on my clothes. I like to put these little circles in, just two. I don't know why, I just like the look of it. It's like a little detail that makes the outfit a bit more interesting. So yeah, I really love this piece. I wear it a lot. I love how the shoulders are more structured, so it gives you really a beautiful shape in your body. This is something that I thrifted. I think it's sheepskin, but I could be wrong. But as far as I know, this feels like sheep. And then it's just like this in the back with these kind of tassels you can cinch it with. This is a jacket that I made myself. It's this beige jacket that also has the lacing like the corset because I love to wear it together. Yeah, I just love this crop jacket, that's all. I'm not bringing these out because there's some flaws that I don't like. I also didn't like to work with this fabric, so that's why I'm not bringing it out, basically. Okay, next up are one of my favorite pieces. That's why I didn't only make it in cream, I made it also in a black color and a dark blue color because I'm so obsessed, you guys. I'm so obsessed with puffy shorts at the moment that I had to make 3, and I'm also bringing these out soon. I just have to make some good pictures. They will be out soon on my Depop and on my Instagram. So if you want them, just keep an eye on that, I guess. And then I also have this blazer that I thrifted because I wanted something black with more texture, and I saw this and it has this really beautiful floral prints, so I had to have it. So I have some more playing room with layering black, if that makes sense. Then I made this layering piece. It's like this small top that goes on top. It's like this really cropped top, and it like just peeks above your boobies. So it's really cute and flattering, good for layering as well. I love how fresh the material feels. And then you can also wear it basically the other way around because of the peekaboo opening. And it has this lacing, which you have to lace like this together. Then I have this jacket that I thrifted also for €3, and I love these button details on it. As you can see, it looks so cool. It kind of gives me this military jacket vibe, and I think nobody bought it because of the zipper that's broken, because it's like with a rubbish safety pin. But I'm just thinking of adding a different zipper opening thingy right there because I have some old zippers that I kept just for replacing these type of things if I had to. So I'm really happy I held on to those zippers. But yeah, this jacket is really cute, really flattering, and I just love it. I have this really huge skirt with a split on the side and these really cute like pearly buttons that I made. I'm also going to make this in white, so if the skirt is ready by the time that I'm uploading this video, you will also see the skirt in white. Otherwise you'll only see the black version, but I will be dropping these soon as well. So yeah, and I will definitely also style these pieces soon, so if you're interested in that, that's what I'm gonna do. Then I have another colored piece. Very proud. My best friend was also proud of me. It is this really cute like pastel pink sweater, but it has like this ruffling detailing on the end, and I really like that. I think like I'm gonna wear this off the shoulder with like the white puff shorts and then like a white corset-ish type of piece underneath it. I think that would look really cute and dainty, and I really love how soft it is. And I hope this is going to bring me back into colors because I really want to, but I just get tired of colors so fast. That's why I don't buy it. But I really liked this piece because it's also quite muted, so I think it's okay for me. Then I also have this hoodie, and I'm only going to show you one because I made like 4 variations of it because it's all the same shape. It's just the detailing on it that's different, but I will insert some pictures that you can see the different ones. But this one is definitely my favorite. It's this really huge oversized hoodie, and then it has this spiral on the back, as you can see. And I really love it. These are like blankets to wear, and they're so comfortable, and these are just all I wore in the winter. So yeah, I got a lot of use out of them, and I'm not complaining about that at all. Then this is something I bought online. It's from a store that I found on Instagram, and it's a ethically and sustainable made brand. It's called Indigo Luna, if I'm saying that right, but I don't know if my pronunciation is right, but I'm trying. They're just sustainably made, and they also have this collection with Hitomi, and I love Hitomi so much because she's my favorite YouTuber, like all time. I have followed her since the beginning, and I really want to buy that collection to review as well. Not only because this is also like a beautiful piece on this trouser, but also just I want to support my queen, you know? Like I want to support the woman that has taught me so much about self-reflection, but also about being okay with being myself, if that makes sense, because she really helped me to see things from a different perspective. So yeah, I really want to review a lot more sustainable brands in general, but definitely that collection. So I think that will be up quite soon too. And I have some accessories. I made these kind of arm thingies for on your arm with laces. Bringing these out soon too. Then I got this vintage bracelet. I got it for 15 euros, but they go for a lot more, but it was a clearance in an antique shop. I got this one, sterling silver from Vinted. This sterling silver one also from Vinted. You can find a lot of good jewelry on there. I search on 925 because that's the number of silver, and then you can find a lot of cool pieces. So I would definitely suggest that. Something else that I made are these rings. Oh my god. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a butterfly together. Like these are the two wings and this is the body of the butterfly. I hope it makes sense. And then I redid this ring that I made a couple of years ago, and I redid this ring as well because I wanted the band to be a bit more structured and just better quality. I got this hair clip. It's a metal one because I like to have metal details in my outfits, but it's not that good for your hair because it really grips on a bit too hard to my liking if you want to put it off. But it's cute, and if you have really silky hair, this would be good for you because it's not gonna get stuck in your hair that much. Then I got this wallet because I needed a new wallet. It's a Jean Paul Gaultier wallet that I found on Vinted as well. So yeah, but I just really like the detailing on the front. It has like these roses, and I just really like that detail. So I got this beauty. I have this custom-made hairpin because I like to put my hair up with hairpins. So it's a copper hairpin that is inspired on like a branch from a tree. I wanted something really organic, and I think this kind of color also really suits with my hair color. So that's why I really like this piece as well. So yeah. The last jewelry pieces that I have to show are all some pieces that I made. I'm also wearing another one right now. It's this amulet. It's a black obsidian, and then I made the silver detailing on it and put a string on it because I like these kind of string necklaces. I also made it in this color. Some people say it looks like a Playboy bunny, and it makes me quite sad because it's supposed to kind of look like an abstract butterfly slash tiny leaves on top. But now I can't unsee the Playboy bunny and I have to change it up a bit so it doesn't look like a Playboy bunny anymore. But yeah. And this is one of my favorite designs from the amulets, because it's like kind of a spiral with like these little dots in it. Just really like it. So yeah, those are the amulets. These are my all-time favorite earrings that I made. I'm showing these so bad, like I'm YouTuber 2010. I really like these pieces. They're definitely eye catchers. I get a ton of compliments when I wear these. They're sterling silver and I had a lot of fun making these, so that's the most important thing for me. I made this nose piece that I think is really cute for like editorial shoots and stuff like that, or events if I ever leave my house because I'm such an introvert. But yeah, really like the look of it. But yeah. Next up I have these earrings. These are also really cute. They're looking like some small blades or weapons and I like the look of that. And I made these kind of ear studs as well. Don't have much to say about these than just to show them basically. And then I made these hoop earrings because I just wanted some basic silver hoops. And I also made this charm. And I also made this charm. It's my logo, my tribal logo, with then 2 gold-plated rings on it. And I really like that as well. I forgot one piece, and this is also one of my favorite necklaces. It is this spiral necklace that you put on like this. And then it has this piece of fluoride. I think it's fluoride that you call it in English. And I just really love this one. Also because it kind of looks like my zodiac sign. Because it kind of looks like the Leo sign. So it's extra cute for me. But yeah, that's a really beautiful necklace that I like as well. Yeah, that was all for the clothing and the jewelry and accessories that I wanted to show. I also wanted to show you my new couch because it's also something that I've thrifted and I'm really proud of this thrift find. It is this Ligne Rosette Togo couch. These go for a lot of money. It's a 3-seater in black leather and I bought this one for 1,900 euros, including with the shipping to my house and getting it up the stairs because my elevator was broken. So I'm very grateful for those people that they wanted to do that, to help it up the stairs at 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's here and I love her so much, and it's one of my proudest finds, I guess, because it's again a really good quality piece. But also if I'm ever getting tired of this couch and I keep it in this good of a condition, I can just resell it. And that's what I like as well about thrifting, that you can resell items if they have a higher value, because this is a couch, it's not gonna really lower in value, if that makes sense, because there will always be people that love the postmodern mid-century type of style. So I'm really not scared about not getting rid of this couch ever if I would have to. So yeah, but it's a really beautiful piece in my house and I'm so happy I found it. And then something I found recently is this coffee table. I don't know if you can see it because of these clothes. It's this metal stainless steel. I think it's stainless steel. It's definitely a metal, but I think it's stainless steel. Coffee table of Knut Hesterberg. Hesterberg, I don't know how you want to say it in English. I'm easily 1,000 euros online, or like 1,200, 900, something like that. And I found this for 390 euros, so I'm really happy about that. They lowered it that low because it has like a really small star in the glass of like a breaking, but can't even tell what's in there. I really loved all these pieces. I'm not sure if this was even an interesting haul or not. Sometimes I feel like my hauls are a bit lame because it are a lot of the times just clothes that I made myself. And for some people that can be inspiring to start making clothes yourself. But for some people it can also be a bit lame because you don't find stores to shop at, I guess. But yeah, I really want to do some more sustainable clothing stores and stuff like that in the future. Just to give you guys some different shops and areas to shop at, I guess, in a sustainable way and also in an ethical way, because I think that's so important. And there's nothing wrong with buying things firsthand if you know it's a piece that you're going to treasure for a really long while. But if it's something just to follow a trend, I would suggest just not to do that, because it's just really bad for our environment, and there are already so many clothes on this planet. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little comeback on YouTube with me, but I'm going to try to upload more again because I missed it, and this is really something that gives me peace and that I don't feel pressured doing like other things that I'm doing. So I really want to focus more on this because it's so much fun. So yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I wanted to say next week, but I'm not sure. But I'll see you guys very soon.